Greetings Zombie Slayers, Super Jim here. Today I'm going to show you guys a solo game on an incredible custom zombies map that's been out a while now called Panic Center. This is by a mapper named Foy, who also received assistance making the map from a lot of other mappers and modders. It's available on the UGX website via their map manager download tool along with the other maps as well. And there is kind of a storyline to this map which I'll explain from the mapper. He says, "We are in 2012 and you're still playing Modern Warfare 2, your favorite game of all time. But you got bored of InfinityWar.net that sucks so much and of all the people who moved on to Black Ops that make Modern Warfare 2 empty. You can't live without this game, so you've decided to change the past and make the game the best ever made." Well, actually it's 2025, I don't know why he said 2012, but whatever. We get the idea. It's kind of about Modern Warfare 2 and all that stuff, and going back in time to change it. And basically you have a choice of 4 lockers at the start there. I've chosen the one with the bank card so we can get extra funds out. You don't really need to pick up a gun in that room because there's heaps of guns elsewhere in the map. Now this is very much an objective based map. To beat this map you have to go through a ton of objectives. In this particular playthrough I think I do about 40 plus objectives, almost all of which are necessary to beat the map. But there's still some that I didn't do as well. The first one down here, we go into this this toilet area here and talk to this dude who wants a helmet. I'm not going to ask what he needs it for, but this shop here with the guns as well, guys, is a great place to pick up your weapons. They're all free laying around on the floor. There's the LMG and quite a few pistols in there, and we get the helmet as well as the fuel can. I'm not going to go through all of the objectives that you have to do and walk you through it that way in this, guys. It's just too difficult in this map if you're doing like a speed run like this. So if you want to work out how to beat the map, what I would suggest is just go through this video and freeze frame it and stuff like that. And if you look at the messages in the top left corner of the screen, they will tell you when I'm picking up objects or items, and when I'm meeting objectives and things like that. Should be enough for you to work out what the hell is going on. But there is a lot happening here early on here. I'm trying to do this quickly because we're just going to hit the ATM here with the bank card. There is 3 or 4 ATMs throughout the map, and they will each give you several thousand. Some have more than others. And the reason that you need a lot of points in this is basically you have to buy 2 batches of TNT to open up areas of the map that are necessary to beat the map, and they're 50,000 points each, so you do go through the points in this. For some reason the zombies go back to that roller door that we came from. A little bit glitchy this map in areas. Some of the hint strings that you have to click on can be quite frustrating, and even sometimes there are teddy bears that you find with 10,000 points in them. Sometimes they'll be impossible to pick up as well. But I guess it's quite a complex map in how they've made it, so it's not really surprising there's a few bugs in it. This is the 1.1 version of the map. A few changes in it. Some of the OP weapons are taken out. God's gloves, I believe, that you can melee with the hands you start with, and it's like a one-hit kill. And they also made the zombies a little bit harder to kill, I believe. So we're talking to all these Treyarch employees here, guys, and they're going to send us on missions to retrieve objects for them in exchange for 10,000 points each time we successfully complete the mission. So just going over the main objectives, basically they are to go back to 2009, which we've done, destroy InfinityWar.net, make the DLC for Modern Warfare 2 free, bring back a collector's copy of Modern Warfare 2 on PC, turn on the dedicated servers for Modern Warfare 2, destroy Robert Bowling, and help the staff of Treyarch to get money. Well, it's not really to get money for them, it's for them to give you money in exchange for goods and services. Now that there is Painkiller, guys, and it does make the screen go quite dark, so apologise for that. There's not much I can do about that. We get a zombie chicken taco there. And yeah, but what that Painkiller does, it's kind of like Mega Jug. It's only for a short period of time. And there I do a bit of a fail, guys. I dropped the RPD that I had. I accidentally swapped it out for the gun off one of those Infinity Ward employees that kind of paratroop into the map, and we get another teddy bear here for 10,000 points. So I'm going to have to go back and get that because it will be necessary. Trust me, it will be necessary later on. Now there is a mystery box in this map in a couple of places as well, and we've just got the key for that. But you really don't need it if you're doing like this kind of a run through solo. I guess there would be a use for it if you play it the normal way. But we pick up the TNT there for 50,000, and we're going to go back up through the vent here. I usually head this way at this point in the game because around about now I'll get infected with the bird flu, which was I guess around in 2009, H1N1 virus. Got some more painkiller there, but we haven't actually got that yet. So it will happen sometime soon, but we're going to have a look around for some more teddy bears because we do need another 38,000 points. I'm going to hit the ATM here as well for the next area we need to blow up with TNT. And you can also hit the cash registers here and through any other shops too in this shopping mall. But around this area sometimes you can find a teddy bear. They do spawn in randomly each time in a bunch of different places as well. So you need to get usually three of them. But you can get more than that as well. Alright, so at this point what we want to do is we want to basically... I went in there to get painkiller, but I still had the painkiller active. Now we have got the H1N1 virus, so we're going to head back in a second here to get the cure. I'm just leading the zombies away from the pharmacy where you get it, and it's basically right down the back on the wall to the right. And that was super close right there. I nearly died of bird flu, guys. We get into a spot of bother there in the pharmacy, and it won't be the first time in this game either, guys. Trust me on that one. But having the RPD is really helpful to shoot you out of trouble, especially in combination with painkiller in an area like that. Okay, we're going to head back in here to the Infinity Ward shop and buy a copy of Modern Warfare for the Treyarch dude. And then we're going to set the TNT on this back wall here. You want to try and kill as few zombies as possible, because if you do kill a few zombies, you'll start getting these really fast sprinter zombies that will make life difficult for you. Okay, we've turned on the dedicated servers. Now we're going to kill Robert Bowling's brain in the tube there. Pick up the cinema key. Destroy the infinityward.net servers, download the Gaga virus, and what that will do is make the DLC free for Modern Warfare 2. And then we're going to get the heck out of here. We just get lucky and get a teddy bear right here in this shop on the way out. So get another 10 grand there, but we still need 15,000. So I'm going to need to find at least one more teddy bear, possibly two. Otherwise I'm going to be reduced to hitting all these cash registers. Obviously you get points for killing zombies as well, but like I said, you really don't want to kill zombies if you can help it, because then you end up with sprinters that will really make life difficult. So I'm just checking these areas again just in case. I'm not really sure if the teddy bears spawn in later, like if you pick up one teddy bear, if you get another teddy bear spawn in somewhere else at that point in the game, or if they just spawn in all at once and then you have to find them. To be honest, I'm not really sure exactly how that works, so that's why I was coming back to some of the same places and checking. I do waste quite a bit of time unnecessarily in this playthrough. It's not the most perfect run through this map. I've beaten this map a couple of times, and sometimes it is quite luck based in where you get the teddy bears and some of that stuff, but and also in how glitchy certain parts of the map are as well. Just getting some more painkiller here. Alright, still can't find a teddy bear. I've definitely checked this spot before. We have still got a couple more objectives. I'm just going to hit this ATM as well. So we're going to go into the cinema here in a second. And the dude that wanted his cell phone to call his mistress before he died, we get another teddy bear back here near the popcorn area. The cell phone's down here in the left hand aisle, but I don't actually need it in the end because I find a teddy bear right there. So we don't even bother taking the dude his cell phone. He'll have to miss out on saying goodbye to his girlfriend, I'm afraid. And we're going to go and buy that last bit of TNT. So I've still got Painkiller on. And this is the area that you really want to definitely have Painkiller when you're going into the cinema, if you've got all the zombies waiting outside, because they'll funnel their way in, and you'll usually have to shoot your way out, let's put it that way, unless you waste time grouping them all up, say down at the supermarket or something like that, to make it safe. So there it is, guys, collector's copy of Modern Warfare 2, and we're also filling up the petrol can that we've got. And that's going to be important for our plan to escape from 2009. Like you see a little bit later. We'll shoot our way out of the cinema here. But what we're going to do now is we're going to get Painkiller and actually accidentally pick up this AK in here. But I did get Painkiller, and it's just as well, guys, because look at how crazy it gets in here. Look at this, guys. I mean, if I didn't have Painkiller, it would be like a 2-hit kill, and like you can see, Painkiller almost makes you invincible for that short period of time when it's active. So we did manage to squeeze our way out of that craziness in the pharmacy, and then we have to repair the elevator here in the corner. So that's repaired. And then we have to call the elevator. Then we have to get in the elevator. So. I'm having to train the zombies a little bit here. We've got quite a few fast ones now because I've killed about, I think I've killed about 80 zombies at this point. Okay, we should be hopefully good to go now. Let's get in the elevator. And this takes us down to like a parking lot underneath the shopping center. And you have to find a key to the vehicle that you escape in. And the key is always in the same spot. Thankfully, it doesn't spawn randomly, which is just to the left down the middle here. We're going to pick that up in a second here. And then we're going to take the half track, which is the vehicle right at the end of the parking garage down there. You cannot run in this area. It's a little bit annoying, but you have to kind of creep along, probably because it's in water or whatever. And this thing is pretty beast. You can actually see the tracks moving even though it's parked for some reason. So let's jump in this, we'll fuel it up and jam in the key and get the heck out of here. Leave 2009 and head back to the future with our collector's edition of Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if we have to drive at 88 miles per hour or what the hell's going on, but there is like a time portal at the end there that we go through. And we've beaten the game, guys. This isn't the first time I've beaten this solo, but I thought I'd bring you this game because it was pretty crazy there at a few points. I think you'll agree. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to rate and comment, guys. But for now, that is it. Super Jim out. Thanks for watching.